Hello and welcome back to the channel. A few days ago Hasbro had their Pulse Fanstream where they revealed new Black Series figures from the upcoming Acolyte series. But they also revealed few other Black Series figures after the Fanstream. I'm sure that by now you all probably know about these, but I just wanted to say a few of my thoughts. Of course, all of these come from Yakface's Instagram account, who always informs us about upcoming reveals and releases. First, there was that Masters of Evil 3-pack with Grand Admiral Thrawn, Darth Vader and General Grievous that at first Yakface thought it will be a 5-pack that will include a new Darth Maul and the Emperor. It turned out to be a 3-pack instead. This is an Amazon exclusive that goes for $80 and personally I'm not a fan of Amazon exclusives because for the most part they don't ship to my country, and when they do they ask for around $60 to $70 for shipping, which is insane. That doesn't bother me in this case because I'm not interested in this 3-pack, but let's take a look at the figures here. First, Grand Admiral Thrawn. It's the new live-action look from Ahsoka that is also coming out as a single release and is still available for pre-order on sites like Hasbro Pulse EU. The only difference is that this 3-pack one comes with Salamari that is newly sculpted for this live-action Thrawn. Next is the Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader, and there's not much to say here. It's a figure that we already have in the line and it comes with a lightsaber. And then the third one is General Grievous, but a so-called concept art version. This is a 2D Clone Wars animated version of Grievous that we also have in the line. This is yet again a reissue of that old Grievous figure that is too short and has joints issues. I really don't know why Hasbro decided to include the Clone Wars version instead of Revenge of the Sith. That would make more sense, but it is what it is. Each of these figures will be on an individual dark side inspired card back, and the overall packaging does look good. After this 3-pack we had another Black Series reveal, and it was a Walmart exclusive Balin Skull mercenary version, and I think that this is a controversial one. We all know what a huge miss was that first Balin release. The figure is way too short and is the same height as Shin, and that is not accurate to the show. I talked about it before how disappointed I was that this figure came out without a cloak. Well, now Hasbro decided to release the same figure again but with a cloak. From what we can tell, based on promo shots and even from a comparison that Yakface made, they didn't fix the height issue. They simply repacked the same figure and added a cloak. I'm not a fan of this business practice because these Black Series figures should be a definitive version of the characters. That's at least how Hasbro used to promote the line. Apparently, they will do the same thing with Shin. Now, this is something that I talked about in some of my previous videos. One of the downsides of collecting the Black Series line is this practice of having to buy multiple releases of the same figure in order to get only few accessories that are essential to the character and from the start should be included with the first release. Yes, you could skip the first release and wait to see if they will make the next one, but you can't be sure that that will happen. So for all of us who bought the first Balin, it would be crazy to get this new one just for the cloak. First of all, the cloak doesn't look that good that it's worth another $25 to $30 or euros. If you want a great and even wired cloak, I'm sure that you can buy a custom one online and for a cheaper price. Otherwise, you'll be paying around $60 or euros just to have two undersized Balin figures and a not so good cloak. The last reveal at the time of recording this video is a new Holocom edition and it's Darth Vader. Now, this is actually a reveal that made a lot of collectors happy because a lot of them wanted Vader or the Emperor in the hologram version. Vader already went up for pre-order and the Emperor is also confirmed by Yakface to be revealed in the near future. We were wondering if Hasbro will be willing to add to this line characters that have soft goods, and now we got our answer. Unfortunately for someone like me, this Vader is also an Amazon exclusive and it's not available to me, but that's okay. I can live without it. Anyway, those were the Black Series reveals that we got after Hasbro Pulse Fanstream. As always, I would love to hear you guys. What do you think about these reveals? What are your thoughts about the new Balin release? What do you think about Hasbro doing that? Also, what do you think about the Holocom Vader? Did you get him or not? Let me know all of that down in the comments. Special thank you to my Patreon supporters and thank you all for watching. That is all I wanted to say in this video, so I'll see ya in the next one.